Hello y'all. Welcome to part 6 of my Madras Bourbons of India Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux. In part 5, the war with the Princely Federation continued, and let's just say they are having a bad time, and I need to continue the push. We're like 1 or 2 provinces away from Hyderabad. Please, just retreat, fall back, win this battle. I beg of you guys, win the battle, just win, be victorious. We're having a problem now with more supply issues, I guess. We need more factories for infantry equipment. Yemen joined the Cairo Axis. That is a faction led by the Sultanate of Egypt, I think, and they are busy taking on the Ottoman Empire alongside Iran and a bunch of other countries in the Middle East. And let's build yet another military factory. Hajjaj joined the Cairo Axis. They declared war on all of them. Oh my goodness, the Ottomans are just not having a good day at all. The Cypriot Rebellion, yeah, that is not a good time to be the Ottomans. Not one bit. They're very much struggling, even though they had the help of the Jabal Shamar country. Jabal Shamar, they're helping them, the Rashid? I don't know how to say that, whatever. So they're helping them. Also, Russia is now fighting Mongolia. Mongolia, in general, is fighting nearly all of its neighbors, especially to the south. And now they're stuck fighting up north. So I don't think that's going to end well for them. Can we please just have more victories? I beg of you, we may need to stop. We're struggling now with our pushes. Cause, I don't know, we're going to be out of this deficit soon. We just need to overwhelm them. Come on. Come on. Now in the focus tree, well, Army Doctrine tree, let us unlock Infantry Offensive, and that will give us more reinforced rate and recovery rate for our divisions overall, and that should give us a little buff there. Come on, overwhelm these units, overwhelm them, go. Oh my goodness, go. I can't use force attack currently. Oh well, please get it. Oh my goodness, I keep reinforcing that one part of their line. Please, Bharatiya Commune, the Dominion of Delhi, just end the Princely Federation. They're clearly on the back foot here. They're losing the fight, but I just need someone to finish them off. Advanced Machine Tools is done. Now let's go ahead and start doing Excavation 3 and get that started now. Take this division here, and let me start recruiting more infantry divisions for our unit. Just infantry regiments. What's the difference here in template? Okay, not much. 16 combat width. 16 no, is that 18 combat width? Okay, 18. So we just finished researching something. Okay, now in the focus tree, let us do modern warfare. And a Georgian socialist state declared war on the Ottoman Empire. What do I pick here? 18. The fall of Dublin. Alright then, 18. Okay, let's just train this division then, although it might take more time to re-equip them. And make sure our units are being reinforced first, instead of the units we are trying to train and deploy. And that will take some time to recruit the infantry divisions compared with that one infantry unit compared to the militia. And now let us get infantry equipment 2 researched. Yes, research that. Thank you. And let us start researching Engineer Company 2. Even though I don't think we even have any units that have support companies, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and get it regardless. So can we just please overwhelm these units? Go! Oh my goodness gracious, we're so close. The North Caucasian Imamate joined the Istanbul Pact, I believe it's called. That is the faction of the Ottomans. Is it? Yes, it is. So now they're involved in the fighting in the Middle East, and the Ottomans are just fighting all over the place. But they have allies. They're not entirely isolated in their position. Can you overwhelm these units? Go, my goodness. One division's here. Use force attack. Give us the edge we need. Punch through. Get to their capital. Go. Rush and Hyderabad. Get into the capital. Quickly. Don't fall back. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. They're trying to push us out. Okay, prevent that from happening. So we have 2 units of division. Well, Army 2. Please push here. Just pin them down so we can take the city and get that completed. Maybe we can cut off these units here in the far eastern part of the front. We could attempt it. Might be a bad idea, but we'll attempt it. And they're trying to take back their capital, unsurprisingly. They did not want to lose that, which is, it's their fault. They could have put a division there, but they didn't. They had no garrison at all. So let's move some divisions here, cut these guys off. Do they have a port to flee? Do they want to? I don't think they do. They'll be stuck there until we destroy them, so cut them off. Cut them off now. Make sure there's no escape for these units of the Princely Federation. That will trap like 5. What am I saying 15 for? 5 Princely Federation units in that part of the front, and that could be useful for us because then they won't really be effective for the rest of the war. What are you doing? Go back here. Don't lose the capital we just captured. Oh my goodness gracious. Go. Hold down that line. Thank you. Keep some divisions here. Yes, don't move all on that front line. Keep a few units down here. Cut them off even more. Make sure they can't escape deeper into the country. And put these units here also. You go over here. Yes, go over here. No, don't move. Stay over here. You go over here also. My goodness, we got to make sure these front lines don't entirely collapse. That is ridiculous. Keep this unit here also. What are you doing? Don't move away. Destroy them. Get them out of the picture entirely. Just do that. That would be great for us, because then they can't really do anything. Move this division here. Move into more of the country. Honduras, join the anti-revolutionary alliance. Alright then, but take these divisions though. Move them out of Hyderabad. And I regret maybe... I need to go back to militia, don't I? Yeah, militia are just easier to train and gives us more units at a rapid pace. And Australasian Guard is a thing. Maybe I could convert my militia to infantry down the line, perhaps. Probably not. I don't know, maybe. Just push back these units, though. Just make this harder for the Princely Federation to continue fighting. Just deprive them of facilities to make weapons and everything else. Push up here. There we go. Just stop them overall. Take all that land by the border. These guys are going to get trapped even more in their positions. Nice. And the Princely Federation now needs 20... Okay, they're down to 46% of their victory points. So we got to take Bombay. So we have 46% of their victory points under their control. We need Bombay. And that'll be the big blow to them. If we can just capture that city, that'll be it. Can we just overwhelm these units? What are you doing? Go. Push them back even more. Just destroy these units altogether. Advance into Vizajapatnam and just overwhelm those units entirely, and then we can just do whatever as we please. That is the idea there. Just destroy them. If they're isolated, they can't do nothing to stop us. I need more units, by the way. Militia, how are we doing here? I'm in a weapon deficit, aren't I? Yes. Yes, I am. If we move out of Mysore, I don't know. We can't get to Bombay as fast as I'd like. Take this province, though, regardless. Come on, get there. Oh my goodness gracious. Use force attack on the second army. Get that done. Just get it done. And now modify the government. What should we do there? I don't think we need to do anything at all. Non-aggression pact from the Travancore state, who has done nothing in this entire war. 18 casualties, 2 to 10 divisions. Where are they at? They're just sitting at home, aren't they? Yes, they probably are. Liberia declared war on the French national state. Interesting. We're just trying to destroy these divisions here that are cut off. Get them out of the conflict. That's 8 divisions tied down for us, just trying to destroy those guys. And we got to get it done, though. We just have to. And 5 divisions need to go. Take these cities up here. No, you don't stop. You keep attacking. This division, I grabbed too many divisions there by accident. Mayor Doctrine stuff now. Dive. Bombing. Unlock that for us. And now Modern Warfare. Albania has capitulated. Doctrines available. Let us unlock large front offensive. That costs us 50 army XP. Continue pushing here. They have no way of escaping. It's over. It is over for them. Our militia should be able to annihilate them entirely for the sake of the Kingdom of India and the Bourbon-bhopal that control the Kingdom of India. And let's complete army motorization. Get that done. The state of Sicily wants to fight. The state of Sicily and Naples declared war on the Italian Federation. I believe that state is ran by the mafia. Like it's ran by a mafia boss. Yes, like this guy right here. Yeah, so I think that's what happened with southern Italy. So now they're up against a Italy led by the Pope. Well, the Italian Federation is Pope Italy, essentially, usually, in Kaiserredux. And now, what should we do? Military High Command focus. No. Okay, forget it. Just get this militia deployed. Bring them to Army 2. And I can't believe we've done so well without having the Dominion of Delhi and the Bharataya Commune do anything, truly. We're just pushing with endless hordes of militia, doing so much work for us. They've helped us out a lot, honestly. And they are, oh my goodness, can you please break through here? I'm going to put more pressure on the Eastern Front. We got to destroy these pocketed troops, though. Oh my goodness, those pocketed units need to disappear for our sake. We want to be able to send more troops elsewhere. Use force attack for Army 1. Hand 1 division off to Army 1 now. There we are. That is that. And the front has stabilized a little bit more on the eastern part of things, well, the western part of things, since the Princely Federation has put down more troops, even though they're heavily spread out. How's the deficit going? We're out of the deficit. Good. Don't stop pushing, though. Destroy this unit here. Please, just get them gone. And I don't think we need to take this city to win the war, just we're having to move troops around so much there. And I need to honestly redo this front line, because this is getting pretty just annoying to keep track of. So take the Serbia declared war on Illyria. Take this unit here. I may move all of Army 2 to the eastern front and have all of Army 1 on the western front, since the eastern front is of less concern to us than the western one is. I don't know. Let me give a unit leader trait to this general. Give him, I don't know, camouflage expert? Yes, that might be a good idea. That's done now. And so we're going to have to take Army 1, shuffle them around soon. Where's the rest of the divisions we need down here? So Army 1 needs to get new plans. Stop attacking, please. Division, Militia, Unit 1, whatever. Have more units spaced out here. Lovely. And move them around more. Just have everyone get in position before we transfer all of Army 1 to the western part of the line we have. Come on, one more division needs to be in position here just so we can keep our trap in place for these pocketed units we have in the east. And now set up a new offensive line. Do all that. Set up this offensive line. There we go. And move these units all over here. Get that done. Move them out. So that's every single unit of the Army 1. Very experienced units overall. Are going to move into place to just smash into. Can you guys stop, please? Okay, they're moving back. Good. So the militia here are just going to hold out and just try to keep these units trapped, just stuck in place to follow Beijing has occurred. And the Qing situation has grown dire indeed. I think they're fighting Japan. But Army 1, get into position, please. All these units had to get ready. And now we're going to really throw everything we have at the Princely Federation, who I don't think has the manpower to truly stop us anymore. I mean, they have manpower, just they don't have the soldiers to stop us. Like, we have over 1 million manpower right now. That is crazy, but India just has a lot of people living in it. Just the Indian subcontinent in general is very populous in terms of how many people are there. Let's just say that. So push up here. Take this province, please. There's no one there. And can we take that place in the north? We'll attempt to. And it looks like we may not be able to trap those units more in the east, but it's whatever as long as we can continue having victories elsewhere. Push here. Good. Keep it advancing. Put more pressure on our enemies. And do we move out of Mysore? They're doing a pretty good job just holding the line by themselves. I mean, yeah, let's just do that. Just move out of Mysore more, since only like a handful of provinces that even need to defend themselves at this point. We've given them time to build up their forces, so hopefully they can actually do well there. If they don't, then oh well. We'll have to deal with the Princely Federation more later. So Army 1 will get back into another position, and Mysore will be on their own there. They should have enough units to defend themselves, I would think, at this point, because we've just battered the Princely Federation so very much. And now let's start researching Support Weapons 3, get that done here. And we have units being shuffled around, get the offensives ready. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, they are pushing through already. Wow, that's fast. Why am I having to fix the front line for that? No, don't do that. Don't do that. We're trying to set up like this. There. Good. They had like some units getting circled of all things. Push. Now, go. Just put as much pressure on their lines as possible. Kalapar is going to fall now. Good. Lovely. Take this militia here. Move them up to Army 2. Done. Destroy these encircled units once and for all here. Just get them out of the way. Go. Okay, they actually... So we move out of the front lines for one... Just like for a short little while, they're already struggling to hold anything down. That is ridiculous. Why is it like the second we go away, things just get suddenly easier on the Mysore States front? A big peace conference took place, and Illyria and Slovenia got annexed. Alright then. Studying the Weltkrieg. Do all that. Take Bombay in this war, please. It's nearly over. It has to be over soon. Their divisions are just so pinned down. The Princely Federation can't do nothing to stop us. And the Mysore State and all of them. They're just so trapped. Let me see the casualty figures. Yeah, it's over. It's over. And so We have the highest amount of war score here. I have player-led peace conferences on to make sure we get everything we want. There we go. Ultra powerful. Kingdom of India right now is now a thing. So at this point, what we want to do is invade the Mysore state, cause, well, just cancel our military access, the Second Melbourne Uprising. We want to invade the Mysore state and Travancore, just so we can consolidate our gains. And the Kingdom of India triumphant. What does it say here? Not only have we defeated Osman Ali Khan's mad plans, but we have also occupied Hyderabad itself. This sets up the Kingdom of India as a new ruler of the southern Deccan states, should we wish to pursue such a plan. Yes, this is vital to our future, so this is going to give us political power, and we'll get the event, well, the Mysore state and Travancore state will now get events. So we're going to control all this in southern India. What do they do? What do they do? They could say no. They could say yes, we demand their submission. And what would they do? I don't know what they'll do. I just don't know what they'll do. Please, just say yes. We'll gain cores and all this regardless. So we have tons of manpower now, tons of factories for the Kingdom of India. I think, well, a little bit. We have tons of equipment. And with that said, as we have just taken over the southern part of the Indian subcontinent, I'm going to end what is part 6 of my Madras Bourbons of India path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.